So, did these scoffers get their rapture refund? It seems like every few years, this rapture madness always seems to reemerge. You Christians are batting 0 for 1,000 when it comes to that doctrine. It's false. It's always been false. But yet, you continue to listen to people who the book wasn't given to. And that's the problem. The Bible was never meant to be a universal document. It was only for the children of Yasharallah to grasp and break down, even in the transliteration. But when the true people of the book try to give you insight, we try to share wisdom, we're a cult. We're black Hebrew Israelites. You're not the people of the book. You're just black. You're just African American. You're just Hamites. I've never seen so many people once again under such a strong delusion. It is mass psychosis. Well, we're just going to wait and white Jesus, he's just going to rapture us up. And we get to escape all of the nonsense, atrocities, evil, and wicked doings that we made on this earth. That's not prophecy. You must drink from the cup of dregs, the way we did when we were under the curses. The rapture doctrine is the epitome of an unjust weight. There's no balance. That's why the word justice is nowhere in that New Testament. You know we can do word searches now. You know we live in the days where knowledge would be increased. There's no justice in that transliterated New Testament, because Christians actually believe that they could afflict the children of Yasharallah and everyone in general and just escape off and fly away. And the little call of arms that you had the other day, your pride will be your destruction. You sold your cars. You sold your houses. You emptied out your bank accounts. Some people actually turned their children over to CPS. If that's not madness, I don't know what is. Yasharallah, this is the strong delusion the Most High has put on our enemies. Once again, we don't have to do a thing. The Alpha and the Omega, he fights our battles. And once again, we had a beautiful live stream last night. Brother Moriel, Sister Romy, and we had a sky cam set up. Mind you, in the Bible Belt. We should have seen Christians getting whisked away nonstop. Nothing. Not a speck of light. Not one angel. No shoes on the ground. No clothes on the ground. You actually thought you were going to get carted away into heaven butt naked. just pure insanity. So Mishpachah, continue to pray for a hedge of protection. Because since they didn't get raptured, their delusion and their MI will increase drastically. And notice how it was a quote-unquote South African who brought this nonsense out. And they think that we're all the same. All black people are the same. Watch them try to make this false doctrine the face of black people, so-called. But yet the true people of the book, the true Israelites, we tried to tell you that it wasn't true. We keep telling you that the understanding was only given to Jacob. But every time Jacob speaks, you scoff, you mock, you kick at the pricks, you tell us, well, you don't know what you're talking about, you just some dumb. Now who's laughing at your calamity? How do you quit your job in an economy that's steeped in hyperinflation? You thought the rapture was taking you home? No, it made you homeless. Put the book down. Put the book down, because you're doing yourself a disservice. Listen to the people who truly have wisdom, who truly acknowledge the Ruach HaKodesh for who she truly is. Wisdom, the dove, the earthly mother, Pistis Sophia. I can't even say that it's sad, because we tried to tell you. And now all of the apology videos are flooding on TikTok. And I've noticed something too. There's a certain pork chop pastor that they like to push. I had to block like 20 channels pushing his nonsense within maybe 5 minutes. They're doing that on purpose. They know that these Christians are very distraught, so they have to push these false teachers to try to give these diabolical Christians hope. Utter madness. Utter madness. Trying to get wisdom from someone who blasphemed the Holy Spirit on camera. You can't escape your punishment. It's only going to get worse for all of Psalms 83. Cleave. Once again, cleave, not graft. A lot of you need to learn the difference. Not just Christians, but Catholic Hebrews also. You either cleave or meet the Most High's wrath. All praises to the Most High. Shalom.